We got some game going on here. See if we can go ahead and get it done. Or whatnot. Or whatnot. It's not the same old shit. Same old stuff. Doubters, the doubters. I love the movie, you know, and also dynamic. I got a little blacktop basketball. You know, man. Let's see the games here. Oh man, what happened? Already was crashed. Try it again. Now let's play something else. Fix this game. Dollars to dollars. Let's see if that fixed it. Need to read the licensing number. I don't know what the licensing number is. Let's play some golf. Try cleaning it. Play soccer again. I'd rather play a round of soccer than a round of golf. Alright, hold on. Alright, we got it in there. Figured out how to use my turbocharger. So, just gonna play a quick game. Quick game. Let's see, I guess Jordan. Where's LeBron, right? Alright, let's play that. That's it right there.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Welcome everyone, thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. They'll see the West All-Stars and the Chicago Bulls. And it's Chicago to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the West All-Stars, Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the power forward. The drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
I admire how quickly Jordan gets to the rim. I mean, excellent at slashing to the basket with a lot of force, too.
Harden kicks to LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. LeBron's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
And it's Irving with the ball for the West All-Stars. Harden with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Durant, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness and the fearlessness there, Greg. I mean, very committed to getting the shot he wanted. Man, you like this intelligence he plays with. And you got to respect that. Gets to his spot and scores efficiently.
Hits it from three-point range.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Harden, no good. Durant against Rodman. He kicks it to Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 8 points.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Irving against Rose. Stolen by Rose. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back.
A reverse hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Durant in the corner over Rodman, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Pippen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Pippen's got his second basket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
The kick out to LeBron. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 8 points for LeBron.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
Pass to Irving. No luck that time in the shot, but would have put them on top. One shot on the way. The rebound by Harden.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Rose, that's good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 2, and so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. 12 seconds left in the first. From deep. A shot missing. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Michael Jordan is up there with Derrick Rose. And it's Love in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Loads it up for Davis, and stolen by Jordan. And slammed up by Jordan.
Boy, Butler doing a nice job taking advantage of the open man. Good quick pass there.
Jordan's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. And Thompson kicks to Lillard. And it falls over the rim and in.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
It's good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
They get a hand on it. Here's Rose. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Rose has got 6.
Tell you what, Jordan's such a strong defender. Outstanding at reading the opposition and pouncing on those steals.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Yeah, I like the bounce that Jimmy Butler has. He likes taking off for these slams. He's an excellent athlete who can finish with power.
Lillard from outside. It's not going to go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. The drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is stopping this run.
Here's Lillard. The Bulls getting the bucket. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, here's Thompson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lillard with the bucket.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Towns, he's checked in for Davis. Durant comes in for Ben Simmons. James checked in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Lillard. And James throws it down.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
And Jordan gets it to go.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Noah against Towns. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Here's Irving. LeBron James on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Rodman, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Harden surveying the D. LeBron can't get it to go.
And the defender was very apathetic there. Fortunately for them, he missed that mid-range jumper.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let-up. A killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
And we finished one half of basketball. Bulls lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, you know, good things happen when he cuts to the rim, Greg, and he cut into the heart of the defense like that. Makes things easy.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court for the West All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then it's Harden, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Chicago leading by 11. And here's Jordan outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got the first basket of the third quarter for Chicago. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Stolen by Pippen.
Yeah, I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there, ready to pick it up. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
It's stolen by Rodman. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what we got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the paint.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. A 3 off the inbound. Durant, no good. The Bulls leading by 15. From 12 feet out. Jordan's shot is off.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Harden can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
Love checked in for Chicago. Jimmy Butler comes in for Scottie Pippen. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Simmons checked in for Durant. Klay Thompson comes in for James Harden. And Lillard subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, what's most impressive about Simmons is how he finds the open man so consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Leonard kicks to Simmons. And the rejection by Love. Here's Jordan, and Thompson sends it back. And he gets it back. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Now, here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Butler. Love finds Jordan. Offensive rebound. Here's Rose. And Jordan has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. Another one falls for Chicago.
I tell you, he's beating up the defense in this quarter, going right at him and scoring in a variety of ways.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Lillard misses.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Jordan inside, working on Thompson, and the dunk by Jordan.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right now.
Lillard misses.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Yeah, they can't find anything. They're lost right now. Everything working against them.
And so it's Chicago with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Armstrong, and it's Sloan in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
You just make the assumption that's going down. I mean, an uncontested mid-range jumper, I think he should have buried it, but you know what? He didn't. It happened.
And that one's good by Aldridge. Here is Armstrong. Now the pass to Sloan. Noah in the post, defended by Town, and finished off by Noah.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
LeBron with the bucket.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Hey, you can sink these with your eyes closed or blindfolded. So close, so deep inside. Great bucket.
Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
Fires from 18, and the basket good. A nice shot that time.
Yeah, it's called 3D. Dejected, deflated, on defense. That's what's going on right now, guys.
Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, I love how Towns plays with a chip on his shoulder. He brings it every night with force.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking. Outside, Beal. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Sloan. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Passes it to Beal. From the corner. And it's Sloan with the rebound. And it's Sloan with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Love goes in. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. 6 points for Love. 1:15 left in the game. Love's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. James against Deng. Kicks it out to Lillard. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. And he recovers it. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there. And I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the West. And Simmons, he's checked in for Towns. 35 seconds left in the game.
And And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
B.J. Armstrong, so effective, and I love the way he's effective. I mean, he's a clever combo guard who's very efficient, stays very much within himself and how he plays the game.
Shots good by Simmons.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Sloan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.